Alright, and we're back. This time around, I will be casting one of my own brilliant failures. You can see, here I am as the Imperial Guard with the Commissar Lord as my hero. First time I am trying this hero. As you can see, he already has Banshees on the way. Good unit because Guardsmen are not that great in melee. And number two, I have not seen the observer comments on this game, so I'll be watching into those. I mean, I have a general sense of what I did right and what I did wrong. So there's me getting a little bit of a late start heading out here. I am technically farther ahead than he is. His Banshee going straight for the middle rather than the power node, rather than the wreck. In the meantime, I go for the standard requisition and power, and my third squad will go up here and grab the control point. As soon as they spawn and I realize that they've spawned, there we go.
Processing the lad's request.
A little slow on that, but that's just a micro error. I mean, it's not that bad.
We have the target in hand, sir.
So here we have Guardsman captured that point. It would have been smarter to send him up here to capture, but I decided to go for the middle for whatever arbitrary reason. And yeah, I also upgraded both of my squads to 9 men, and they're commenting that I should have gotten the Sentinel first. Here comes the Warlock, blasting my Marines, but they are behind cover, so I'm actually going to do quite well in this engagement. Because as you can see, the Warlock just got stuck on cover. Alright, let's take a pause here for half a second. So, let's see, my opponent got that wreck point with his Banshees, has the power node, I have the power node going up as well, and he went for the second power here, that I never actually went up to that side of the map ever, and went straight for the middle with his hero. He's now engaging my Guardsmen, lost one model on him already, but that's okay, Guardsmen lose their models pretty easily. In the meantime, I'm using the General over here to get a second point, and my third squad is moving down to support those Guardsmen when they inevitably retreat. For whatever reason, without my user input, the Guardsmen went into melee, so I was like, what the fuck, I have to run away. The Warlock finally succeeded in getting past cover, so I have these guys set up here to try and blast at this Warlock while she tries to get some more model kills on these. Just generally kiting the Warlock and getting her down to low hit points. 50, 40, 30. I don't think I get the kill here, but I get very close. 19 hit points. Oh well. Now here you can see that Guardian squad that captured the power node is swinging around. Now they're going to idle here. In the meantime, the Banshees captured over here, and my Lord General went to the middle for the capture. These guys are retreating back to base. I couldn't be bothered to micro them, honestly. And here comes my Sentinel. Alright. So at this point in time, I've made a couple of mistakes. First, I didn't push up this side. I don't know what's going on over here at all. I haven't scouted. I don't know if he has a gen farm up or not. Speaking of gen farms, he has 2 generators. I have none still. Also mistake, seeing as how I have 200 requisition, no problem for me to get that up. So
as promised, the victory point is ours. Sir, generator coming up.
And yeah, they're commenting about the Warlock battle right now, I think. See, look, now they're capturing that requisition point. They have the grenade upgrade, and I don't know that they're there. So I was thinking that they'd be coming from this point because I just saw them capture my generator. So
the generator is online.
So now he took those Guardians after they capped that point, moved them to cap the middle. Very good move. See, his Warlock still healing back at base. I did a lot of damage to that sucker, and his Banshees here are capturing. In the meantime, my Guardsmen are reinforced, not doing much. That is just bad micro from me. Yet again, the Sentinel is moving out, but this is just so bad here. I gotta really step on that. Alright, so Sentinel is here. I feel good pushing forward. I'm gonna set my Guardsmen up in cover, and push forward with the general.
These foes underestimate me.
And yeah, they're commenting about my idlers away. And
So
there
the
we go. I
generator
get
is
the
online.
stomp off and multiple model kills. Get them down to 2 models and start decapping with the sentinel. As you can see, his guardian's just standing around here waiting for the middle. And yeah, there we go. My Lord General
is slipping away.
My Lord General going for that wreck point, but I really should have sent my idle squad over there to cap. Finally, I do it. Took me damn well long enough, and now I get suppressed by this motherfucker. That thing is very well in position, and I can't really get it out, I realized. I did move my sentinel up, though, just because the Warlock is very good against these guys, and they're still suppressed. I put him into full retreat just to get him out of there. And the Commissar Lord's going to have to do more of the same. Shuriken is setting up in a more forward position. And yeah, I'm screwed there. That was a misplay on my part. I don't know what I could have done against that Shuriken, to be totally honest with you. I hate Shurikens in every way, shape, and form. But you know, it's a part of the game, and it needs to be a part of the game. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do against the Shuriken. I mean, I can't really sentinel rush it. And there's my guardsmen just chilling there. 3 generators to 3 generators. We're pretty even in that respect. Banshees are back at base. Got their leader upgrade aspect of the Banshee. Shuriken Cannon going for the cap. Guardians also going for the cap. Not too bad.
We have an edge for now. This cover may not hold for long.
See Guardians going up against my Imperial Guardsmen. And here I am trying to set up and cover. I see the grenade upgrade on him, so I'm fully expecting the grenade. And there it is. And ooh, just death. Complete and utter death. So I have no choice as to what to do there. My Sentinel is still idling. My other guardsmen just realized that they were alive and decided to do something. So anyways, my Sentinel's moving across. So are the
Upgrade order
guardsmen.
received. Proceeding.
In the meantime, the Guardians are back there. I get a stomp off and they go into retreat. Not really that useful of a
power
stomp.
node's been targeted.
Just because here he set up his Shuriken to do gen harassment. It's not good at gen harass, but there's nothing I can do. I was thinking I would come around from the side, but then I met his little Warlock here, and my stomp was on cooldown.
Processing the lad's request.
Using immolation to put a dot on my units, upgrading the Commissar as soon as I hit tier
Requisition
2.
points in trouble.
My Banshee's pretty low as well, and I don't get the kill off on the Shuriken, and yeah, that was just generally bad. Eldar units are faster, so that was kind of a waste of a stomp. I should have used it on the Warlock. Here, Shuriken, full retreat. My other Guardsman squad is fully reinforced and not doing anything. His Guardians just realizing that they are also alive, going in to do something. And yeah, I mean, I'm just getting outcapped here very, very nicely. And yeah, oh, there goes the special. Knocks my Guardsman back. They're gonna have to retreat, and so's the Warlock. With the Immolator, I was confused. I didn't know what gear to get for the Lord. And here the Banshees are all up in my grill.
Upgrade complete.
Reporting enemy contact.
So I don't really know what to do with about the Banshees. I just kind of started firing on them while they're suppressed. Got a couple of kills and forced a retreat.
Is that your best, you fobbish scum?
And yeah, apparently I made the right choice by going with a Chimera. And no, it's not. It's bad against the Eldar. And there comes the grenade. And I was like, no, run away, little walker. But it didn't make it. Those grenade spikes are just very difficult to deal with. Now I lost my Sentinel, so I'm really bad. Now, my idea with that was that it's good against infantry, and it allows me to reinforce in the field, because obviously I'm taking a lot of unit casualties here against the Eldar. And the Banshee's just sitting at base, Shuriken sitting at his base, and those retreating, and Warlock also sitting at his base. However, despite the fact that all his units are in the base, I still have not capped anything. I don't even have my native capture point, which is just very bad on my side, so... yeah. So here I am just sort of mulling about in the middle for whatever reason. I should have sent them to cap, but instead I'm sitting here like a fool.
Their advantage is meager. They're closing with us!
I have no idea what they're saying about WG will auto win the game for me, but that immolate is really getting on me here. And yeah, I set up the Chimera
victory point out there
to prevent him from capping, and he tries to go in for the melee. That's not really going to do anything. He's just stuck.
Commissar, you have improved.
And yeah, here I am just trying to rush down the Shuriken cannon with it to get in from behind. The problem is these Banshees are very good against armor, so I'm very screwed.
Processing the lad's request.
And yeah, here I am running away. Finally captured that point. Enemy hero is at this point dead. I forced a retreat out of his Banshees. His Shuriken has been pushed back as well. And I know he's all at the center. So right now would be actually a really good time to go ahead and cap these points. I capped one of them. But it would have been nice to go on a capping mission around the side. Or maybe go in for some gen harass or something. I mean, damn. I've had opportunities at map control, but haven't actually taken them. Right now, it would have been good to heal that Chimera. And, damn, I did not... That Wraith Lord is a very good call on his part. It gave me a lot of trouble. And yeah, I was going for the Power Fist because I suspected that he would go for some standard Banshee, for some standard Eldar play. Where in the standard play they get all that nice stuff. And the Shuriken platform moving up again for suppression, and General Commissar forced to flee. And these guys, I told them to flee. I was literally spamming X on them, and they just stood there.
We are under attack.
So I don't know what the hell happened there. And that's why I was like, WTF, what happened there? Yeah, I really, truly, and honestly don't know what happened there. Alright, so now I have my Lord General back at base. These guys are just standing around doing absolute squat, and I should be doing something with them.
Processing the lad's request.
And I realized that that thing is backwards, so I put it into forwards.
Requisition point.
And here I see this sumbitch, the Wraith Lord, and I'm like, holy fuck. I am screwed, are I not? And the answer is yes, very. So I retreat like crazy with this, and just have my guardsmen put down a little bit of suppressing fire and then retreat themselves. And now this thing covering the guardsmen during the kill animation. And this is just not very effective. Alright, now this is where I'm like, harpa derpy derp. I don't... just bear with me here, okay? What happened here was I did not realize that my stormtroopers could be used as a requisition-only anti-vehicle. So I was like, alright, I need Ogryns. The problem, I only have 86 power, and as we'll see in the future, it'll take me a while to get that Ogryn squad. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. His Banshee's back at base, la-di-da-di-da. He's captured pretty much everything on the map, so I'm kind of screwed in that way. He's also making some Wraith Guard. They're very good anti-vehicle type
Their
things.
advantage
So,
is meager.
my Commissar there doing a
slipping away.
little dance there in the back. So and there he goes, sets up his shuriken basically to try and wall me in, and goes for the generator with that Wraith Lord. Obviously capping with the guardsman. I try and send my Commissar Lord out. He has his Power Fist and the Flak Jacket, but forced to retreat as well. He cannot frontal assault a shuriken.
Go, son.
We are under attack.
Now I try and push out with this. And just unload my guardsman squad to push back that shuriken.
A structure's
Still
gone.
not getting the kill on it. Quite annoying. I was hoping that I'd be able to do some damage to it.
The
but apparently
requisition
not.
point's in trouble.
And here comes the Wraith Lord, so I load up and run away.
Son, we are taking hits.
So yeah, the problem is, I just got my Ogryn started recently. He has his Wraith Guard on the way, which are ridiculous anti-vehicle troops, so this thing is basically dead as soon as they show up.
Go ahead. These foes underestimate me. I am here.
And yeah, here I am with my Power Fist, just going in for the face slap on this Wraith Lord. And there they are, Stormtroopers yet again, but look at this. I'm doing pretty well there, down to 600, and then run away as he's swinging. It's quite humorous. And here are my Ogryns. These guys are pretty buff, but I have a lot of requisition. Look at this, 800 requisition, and I don't know what to spend it on, because I forgot about the Stormtroopers. That is just very embarrassing. Here they're trying to hint to me what I should be doing, but not really paying attention, and I lose the Ogryns. He's pushing up with the Wraith Lord. Not the best choice he could have made, because my Commissar Lord is in place and is about to go slap a hoe. Watch this. Bam. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Put my shield up, and bam. He's done for. No more Wraith Lord. However, at this point, it no longer matters. The game has already been lost for me, 107. I don't have the capping power.
So
I completely forgot.
We're here. Let's get to it. We're here. Let's get to it.
And I was only able to afford one Ogryn reinforcement, just because that's how I do. I lost my Lord Commissar General, but here I go in with the Ogryns and the machine gun support, trying to get some kills on these guys. Don't get a kill. Get them to be pushed back, though. The Guardian squad not in full force here at all. And yeah, he did capture my PowerPoint at some point during this, so I went to capture that. And yeah, 42. And yeah, I mean, I made a lot of mistakes this game, but what can you do?
Is that it, sir?
So let's review. I had a lot of idlers, did not use my opportunities to cap. It's because I don't have any game sense. That'll come with time, but there are times when you can go on capping missions, and there are times when you can't. So that's something I should work on, as well as not having my units idling at base. Finally, I should actually know that I have Stormtroopers that are very good anti-vehicle, and they get the free melt upgrade, so basically I could have had a Stormtrooper squad dedicated to that without a problem, the amount of requisition I had. And yeah, Chimera, maybe not the best choice, because the Wraith Guard will WTF rape any sort of creature with vehicle armor. That's the way they're designed anyways, and they do a pretty damn good job. I remember them raping my Sentinels in a 2v2 match I played some time ago. But yeah, basically I fucked the pooch.
We failed our mission. This time.
And yeah, there he has 2 gen farms and a 3rd point. As I said, I just let my opponent get full map control, and I don't know why I was building a Sentinel, just for lulz, I guess. I don't know, this match was over, and I damn well knew it. But yeah, there we are. Casting my own horrible fail of a game. And we get to see just how badly I was behind my opponent here on this next screen. Complete failure to cap over here. The general and unit's doing alright. I did lose a lot of them that I shouldn't have. Like, I don't know what was up with my guardsmen huddling there with their hands over their heads. Because I was spamming X on them at the time, which is the retreat key. But, anyways, that's this replay. So, thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comic Cat, signing off.